Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know we love to take deep dives on this show, and today we're going deep on AI.
Oh, fun.
But not just AI in general. We're diving into AI side hustles in 2025.
This should be interesting.
For this deep dive, we're looking at some really interesting stuff from AI is everywhere, leveraging tools like ChatGPT and Midjourney for income in 2025.
Yeah, that's a great source for this kind of thing.
So if you're someone who wants to start a side hustle or learn some cool new skills, or even if you just want to know how people are already using AI to make money,
I'm sure there'll be a lot of listeners who fall into that category.
then you are in the right place for this deep dive.
Okay, so it's amazing how fast things have changed, even in just the last year. Like AI tools have gone from being something people just kind of experimented with to actually being really powerful tools for making real money.
Yeah, I know it's mind-blowing. It really is. Like, remember when ChatGPT first came out?
Oh, yeah.
It was fun to play with, but now people are using it to do some incredible things and actually make money.
Yeah, like there's this marketing agency I read about. They were having a tough time keeping up with writing blog posts for all their clients.
It's a common problem.
Totally. But then they started using ChatGPT for their work, and they were able to write like 500% more blog posts without hiring anyone.
Wait, 500%? That's insane.
I know, right?
It's not just ChatGPT though, right?
No, definitely not.
I mean, Midjourney is another one that's blowing up,
Yeah.
especially for people who, aren't exactly the artistic type.
Oh, yeah. Midjourney is a total game changer if you want professional looking art or designs, but you don't have years of training.
Exactly. Like I could literally spend all day, every day trying to learn to draw, and I'd still be terrible.
Same here.
But with Midjourney, anyone can create cool art.
It's pretty amazing.
So how does it actually work? Do you just tell Midjourney, hey, make me a logo, and it just magically appears?
Well, it's not magic, but it's pretty close. You basically give Midjourney a prompt, which is like a description of what you want. So for example, you could tell it to make a logo for a coffee shop that has a vintage look, like it's hand-drawn and has a steaming coffee cup and the name of the shop.
So you're still the creative one in charge, but Midjourney does the actual drawing.
Yep. Exactly.
Wow. So it's like having a whole team of digital artists who are ready to make whatever you can think of.
Pretty much.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
But why are AI side hustles suddenly blowing up like this? What's going on?
Well, one thing is that they're so accessible.
You mean like anyone can do it?
Yeah, you don't need a degree or years of experience to use these tools. A lot of them are super user-friendly, even if you're a total beginner.
So it's not just for tech people.
Nope. Anyone can try it out.
That's awesome. What else is making this happen now?
Well, a lot of these tools are online, so you can use them from anywhere.
Oh, right.
It's like having a team of experts all over the world who can help you with whatever you need whenever you need it.
That's pretty cool.
Another big reason is cost. AI can do things so much faster and cheaper than people, which means you save time and money.
That makes sense.
Oh, like imagine you're starting a business. You need a website, marketing stuff, maybe even product photos. That could cost you a fortune to hire people.
Yeah.
But with AI, you can do a lot of it yourself, and it'll be way faster and cheaper.
That's a game changer, especially if you don't have much money to start with.
For sure. And that leads into another big factor, which is scalability.
Scalability.
With AI, you can do more projects, work with more clients, and ultimately just earn way more than you could before.
Oh, I see. So you're working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Go.
What else is driving this?
Well, I think it's also that AI is just becoming a normal part of life now. People are getting more and more comfortable using it. So there's a ton of demand for AI-powered stuff.
Okay.
So that means anyone who knows how to use AI well is in high demand.
It's like supply and demand.
Exactly. And that's creating huge opportunities for people who are willing to learn and, keep up with AI as it changes.
Okay, so we've talked about why this is all happening. But let's talk about specifics. What are the most popular ways people are actually making money with AI right now in 2025? I know the source we're using highlights 5 big ones.
You got it. And we'll go over each one in detail. But first, there's freelance content creation.
Yes.
With tools like ChatGPT, you can create really good content way faster than you could before. Think about it. How long does it usually take you to write a blog post?
Honestly, sometimes it takes me hours or even days to get it just right.
But ChatGPT can help you do that in minutes.
Seriously.
You just give it a topic, some keywords, and even tell it what kind of tone you want, and it'll make a draft for you.
So I still need to edit and make it my own, but the AI does all the hard work at the beginning.
That's the idea. It's like having a writing assistant who can help you brainstorm, write drafts, and even check your grammar.
So it's not about robots taking over. It's about them helping writers be more efficient.
That's it.
Okay, that makes sense. So what's the next AI side hustle?
AI-generated art and design. This is where Midjourney shines.
Okay.
Think about being able to make custom logos, illustrations, even digital art without actually needing any art skills.
I still can't believe that's even possible. So like if I wanted a logo for my dog walking business, I could just tell Midjourney to make me a logo and it would do it.
Basically, of course you'd want to give it some direction. You can give it keywords to describe the style you want, like modern or minimalist or playful. You can even show it examples of logos you like.
So it's like working with the AI.
Yeah, exactly. And because Midjourney can make so many different versions so fast, you can go through tons of options before you pick the perfect one.
That's amazing. Okay, what's the next one on the list?
Well, it's virtual assistant services. It's a huge and growing field, and AI is a big part of why.
Yeah, that makes sense. Virtual assistants do a lot of stuff that could probably be automated with AI.
Yeah, like scheduling, emails, booking travel, research. AI can do all that, which means VAs have more time for important stuff like talking to clients and managing projects.
It's like AI is making the VA job less about busy work and more about strategy.
Exactly. And that means VAs can charge more because they're offering more value to their clients.
Interesting. What other AI side hustles are there?
Number 4 is creating and selling online courses and tutorials. There's a massive demand for people who really know how to use AI. So if you've mastered something like ChatGPT or Midjourney, you can teach others.
So like you could make a course on how to use ChatGPT to write really good marketing stuff, or use Midjourney to make cool graphics.
Totally. Or you could teach people how to use AI for online stores, social media, or any other area where AI is a big deal.
So it's like the rise of the AI coach.
Right.
That's really cool. People who can help others navigate this new world of AI.
Yeah, and the great thing about online courses is that they can reach so many people. You make it once, and then potentially thousands can learn from it.
True. Okay, what's the 5th and final AI side hustle?
E-commerce optimization.
How's that one work?
Well, imagine you're selling things on Amazon or Etsy. You can use AI to look at trends, figure out what's selling well, and even predict what might be popular in the future.
Wow.
AI can also help you write really good product descriptions, make your listings show up higher in search results, and even personalize the shopping experience for people.
So you're basically using AI to make data-driven decisions about what to sell, how to price it, and how to market it.
You got it. It's like AI is becoming the secret weapon for people selling stuff online.
Wow, it really sounds like it.
And as AI keeps evolving, I think we'll see even more cool things happening in e-commerce.
It's exciting and kind of scary all at the same time.
I know, right?
This has been fascinating. But before we move on, I have a question.
Sure. What is it?
So we talked about how AI can make us way more efficient and productive.
Yeah.
But do you think there's a risk of us becoming too dependent on AI? Like, what if we forget how to think for ourselves?
That's a really good point, and it's something we need to think about for sure. AI can do a lot of things we used to do manually, but that doesn't mean we should stop using our brains.
So it's all about finding the right balance.
I think so. AI should help us, not replace us completely. We still need critical thinking skills. You're right, AI is a tool, and we need to use it wisely and ethically. It's up to us how we use it.
I agree. We need to make sure AI is making us better, not worse.
I like that. It should enhance our humanity, not diminish it.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. We've looked at the possibilities of AI side hustles, talked about the importance of balance and the ethical side of things.
Yeah, it's been a really good conversation.
So where do we go from here? What's next for AI and the future of work?
That's a great question, and maybe one for another whole deep dive.
Maybe.
But I think it's safe to say that AI is only going to get more important.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the possibilities really are endless. But we'll talk more about that in the next part of our deep dive. Get ready to have your mind blown.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it really is incredible when you think about how much has changed just in the last year or so.
Right. And who knows what it'll be like next year.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Okay, so we talked about those 5 popular AI side hustles,
Yeah.
but I think it would be helpful to actually dig a little deeper into each one.
Okay, sounds good.
So let's start with freelance content creation. We touched on it, but what would that actually look like in practice?
Okay, so let's say you're a freelance writer who writes about travel.
Okay.
Instead of spending hours and hours researching destinations and writing about them,
Oh, that does sound time consuming.
you could use ChatGPT to get those first drafts done.
Interesting.
You'd obviously still want to double check the facts and, add your own personal touch.
Right.
But it could save you so much time.
So it's not like you're handing off all your work to a robot.
Yeah, not at all.
It's more like you're using AI to help you be better and faster.
Exactly. It's like having a research assistant who can gather all the information and make it organized so you can just focus on the writing.
That makes sense. Okay, what about AI-generated art? What would that look like as a side hustle?
Okay, so let's say you want to sell custom phone wallpapers.
Okay, cool.
You could use Midjourney to create a bunch of designs with different themes,
Like what kinds of themes?
like nature or abstract art or even pop culture stuff.
Cool.
Then you could sell them on Etsy or Creative Market or somewhere like that.
So it's like you're making digital products, but AI is your design team.
Exactly.
That's really smart. And you don't even need to be a designer to do it.
Nope. All you need is a good eye for what looks good and, be able to come up with creative prompts for Midjourney.
Cool. Okay, let's talk about virtual assistant services. How are VAs using AI in their work?
So one big one is email management. VAs spend a lot of time on email.
Yeah, for sure.
AI can help them filter their inbox, figure out which emails are most important, even write responses to those basic questions,
That would be a lifesaver.
and schedule emails to be sent later. That way, VAs have way more time for more important things like actually talking to clients and managing projects.
It's like AI is taking care of all the boring, repetitive stuff that no one really wants to do.
Totally. And that means VAs can be more productive and do higher level work.
I see. So what else can AI do for VAs?
It can help them with scheduling appointments, booking travel, even doing research. There are so many tools out there now that can automate all that stuff.
Wow. So AI is basically making VAs more efficient and effective.
Exactly. It's like having a superpowered assistant.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk about online courses and tutorials. We talked about becoming an AI guru, but what would that really look like?
Well, think about it. Let's say you're really good at using ChatGPT for marketing.
Okay.
You can teach other people how to do that.
In an online course.
Yeah. You could show them how to write effective prompts, how to edit the content that ChatGPT creates, and how to use it for different types of marketing.
So you're basically selling your knowledge and expertise.
Exactly. And people are willing to pay for that knowledge because everyone wants to learn how to use AI effectively.
That's true. It's a valuable skill.
And the great thing about online courses is that you can reach people all over the world.
It's a global classroom.
Exactly. You create the course once, and then potentially thousands of people can learn from it.
Okay, and finally, let's talk about e-commerce optimization. How is AI changing things for people who sell things online?
Well, AI can help with personalized product recommendations.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so like if you're shopping online, AI can look at what you've looked at before and what you've bought, and then suggest other products that you might like.
It's like a super smart salesperson who knows exactly what you want.
That's a good way to put it. And it can help online stores sell more stuff and make their customers happier.
Smart.
No.
What else can AI do for e-commerce?
AI can also help with pricing. It can analyze all the data about what other sellers are charging and then suggest the best price for your product so you can make the most profit.
So it's not just about convenience, it's about making smarter business decisions.
Right. AI can help you make data-driven decisions about everything from what to sell to how to price it and how to market it.
This is amazing. It's like AI is becoming essential for anyone who wants to be successful in e-commerce.
I think that's true. AI is changing the game.
Okay, so we've explored these AI side hustles. Now let's look ahead. What's next for AI and how will it change the future of work?
Well, buckle up because things are about to get wild.
Okay, I'm ready. What trends are you seeing?
One big one is hyper-personalization.
Hyper-personalization. What does that even mean?
So we already have things like personalized recommendations, right? Like for music or products.
Right.
But AI is going to take that to a whole new level. Like imagine AI fitness apps that create workouts specifically for your body and goals, or meal planning apps that know exactly what you like and what you can eat.
Oh, wow. No more scrolling through a million recipes just to find one I can actually eat.
Right. And it goes beyond just products and services. AI will change how we learn too. Imagine an AI tutor that adapts to your learning style and helps you learn way faster.
That would be amazing. No more boring lectures or classes that move too slow.
And we can't forget about the metaverse.
Ooh, yeah. The metaverse.
That's going to create so many new opportunities for AI businesses and side hustles.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole metaverse thing. What would AI do there?
Think about it. AI virtual assistants that can help you get around, schedule things, manage your stuff, or even AI fashion designers that make custom avatars and clothes for you.
Wait, so I could be a fashion designer in the metaverse even if I can't sew a button in real life?
Pretty much. It's mind-blowing what's possible.
So the metaverse is going to be like this huge playground for AI and creativity.
Absolutely. And as the lines between the real world and the digital world get blurrier, who knows what we'll see?
Exciting and scary at the same time. Okay, so we have hyper-personalization, AI learning, and the metaverse. What else?
Another big one is no-code AI platform.
Oh, code.
Yeah, so these platforms let you build AI apps even if you don't know how to code.
Oh, wow. So anyone can create AI stuff now.
Pretty much. It's all about having good ideas and being creative.
I love it. Okay, so with all this AI happening, what skills are going to be most important in the future?
Well, knowing the tech stuff will always be useful, but I think human skills will be even more valuable.
Like what?
Things like creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, being able to work well with other people.
So the things that AI can't do yet.
Exactly. Those are the skills that will make you stand out.
That's good advice. So if we want to be ready for this AI future, what should we be doing?
Keep learning. The world is changing so fast, so make it a habit to always be learning new things.
Like lifelong learning.
Exactly. And focus on those human skills we talked about. Nurture your creativity, get good at solving problems, and learn how to connect with people.
Makes sense. Anything else?
Don't be afraid to play around with AI tools. The more you use them, the more you'll understand what they can do.
It's like anything else. Practice makes perfect.
Right. So dive in and see what you can create.
This has been awesome. We talked about how to use AI for side hustles, the ethics of AI, and the importance of human skills.
It's been a great conversation and a lot to think about.
Before we go, I want to leave our listeners with one last thought. The future of work is changing because of AI, but it's up to us to decide how we use it. We can either let AI control us, or we can use it to make things better for everyone.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI side hustles. We'll be back soon with more deep dives into the latest trends and tech. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.